everyone, my name is Collin Devine. I'm a senior tax associate at PwC in Boston. I'm originally from Warwick, Rhode Island, and I graduated from High Point University, class of 2021, with a major in accounting. High Point University was an amazing campus to live on. I was involved with student life as a resident assistant. I was also a member of the campus activities team, or CAT, helping plan different events for students. There's always something for everyone to do on campus, and there's never a time where I felt bored. So now I'm a senior associate at PwC, and I work in tax, so I am doing tax returns primarily for privately held companies. I think High Point definitely prepared me for this position in the classroom. Professor Davis would have us fill out tax returns by hand, and at the time, it seemed a little crazy to us, but looking back at it now in hindsight, it helped me appreciate what goes into preparing a tax return now. One experience that I was able to do at High Point University was volunteer income tax assistance, which is a great program, which is a partnership through High Point University and the city of High Point, and it allows students to provide free tax preparation services for members of the community. When I found out that I was going to be interviewing for an internship with PwC, I immediately reached out to the Career and Professional Services office. I am someone who gets really nervous with interviews, so I scheduled a few mock interviews, which made me feel a lot more comfortable. And then I also brought them my resume, which they provided a lot of great feedback. One of my mentors from High Point University would definitely be Dr. Asar. He was one of my professors freshman year, and I instantly knew that he'd be someone I could always go to, and we have continued to stay in touch, and I know I can always rely on him to go to him for advice and feedback on anything. I know when I come back to High Point, I can message him and catch up with him over dinner. To me, HPU being a premier life skills university meant that there was so much more to education than just what you're learning inside of the classroom. In the real world, there's so many different skills you need to know. I think a great example of this would be 1924 Prime here on campus, one of the fine dining learning labs. It really helped me learn different social skills you need to know in a fine dining setting. And now that I work at PwC and I'm interacting with clients and we have a lot of professional lunches, it's very important to know how to socialize and how to present yourself in these environments. If I hadn't set goals for myself, I probably would not be where I'm at today. I knew where I wanted to be by the time I graduated, and I stuck to those goals and worked every day to achieve those. When I hear choose to be extraordinary, I think that means being willing to set any goals for yourself, no matter how challenging they can seem. And as President Cubain always says, there's no such thing as unrealistic goals, only unrealistic timelines.